Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Sector for Nerds. I'm Ryan Brower, and today we're going to be reacting to AD Edit's Anakin and Padme tribute. AD Edits has been hyping this up on his YouTube channel for a while now, talking about how this is his favorite tribute video that he's ever done. And you know, I mean, that's kind of big because we've reacted to some of his tributes before, like his Maul tribute, his Ahsoka tribute. You know, two of my favorite characters, and I thought both of them were obviously very, very awesome. But yeah, today, guys, we're going to be checking out this tribute about Anakin and Padme. Make sure you guys go over to AD Edits channel, give him a subscribe. I'll leave a link for the video that we're going to watch here today in the description below so you guys can see it in the full screen without, you know, my face covering up half the screen. And yeah, make sure you guys like this video and give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Okay, here we go.
I'd hope to have a family of my own now. But when the Queen asked me to serve as senator, I couldn't refuse her.
Anakin is the father, isn't he? You're sweating. Relax. Take a deep breath.
I feel like he's used this music in his other tributes before, at least one of them.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
Ain't you awful young and pretty to be a senator?
You've made a commitment to the Jedi Order, a commitment not easily broken.
We will find out who's trying to kill you, Padme. I promise you.
Another daring rescue, Master Jedi.
Senator.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan learner.
Why?
Anakin, this is my sister, Solo.
Oh, that's from the Attack of the Clones deleted scenes.
He's not my boyfriend. Anakin's a friend. We've known each other for years. Are you allowed to love? Thought that was forbidden for a Jedi.
Attachments forbidden.
Son, come with me.
Possession is forbidden. Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, essential to a Jedi's life. So you might say that we are encouraged to love.
You certainly have a unique way of looking at things, Annie.
Yeah, ain't that for true.
Told us about him. What's there to talk about? He's just a boy. A boy? Obviously, the way he looks at you. Sola, stop it. It's obvious he has feelings for you. Anakin and I are friends. Our relationship.
That was a huge part of Attack of the Clones that they cut out, but I can see why they did it.
We could keep it a secret. Don't be afraid.
It's all part of the job, my lady. You have a specialty?
You're making fun of me.
No, I'd be much too frightened to accuse the Senator.
Oh yeah, the Facta tank from Rogue One.
I wish it could always be just like this.
Me too.
Oh, hello, Star Wars Theory fan film. Nice.
That we would be forced to live a lie. And that it would destroy our lives.
I think our lives are about to be destroyed anyway.
Some people are not allowed to have these feelings. It's natural. Senator Amidala and I are simply friends. And friends you must remain. As a Jedi, it is essential you make the right choice, Anakin.
I'm going to help Obi-Wan.
I hope you at least told Padme I said hello.
You'll just have to come along.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd got my message.
I retransmitted it just as you had requested, Master. Then we decided to come and rescue you.
Good job.
Good job. Just relax, concentrate. What about Padme? She seems to be on top of things.
She's getting the high ground, that's what she's doing.
More important than the way I feel about you.
Did my camera move?
Obi-Wan said to me, Anakin, this weapon is your life. This weapon is my life.
Wow, it's heavier than I thought.
Don't let your personal feelings get
Points
in the
it
way.
directly at herself.
His fear's older than mine. Very cute.
Clovis.
Dreamy
All
eyes.
right, I get the picture.
Whatever relationship develops between Clovis and Senator Amidala. They have no relationship. It's simply business between them.
Clovis, no.
She had nothing to worry about.
Get away from her.
This was the only good part to come out of this arc. I did not like Clovis at all in Clone Wars.
In there sometimes. You could have killed me.
Brutally
This
murder
marriage
him.
is not a marriage, Anakin. If there isn't any trust, how long is it going to take for us to be honest with each other? Other people who are married have everything that we don't. Everything that we want. We live in secret, Anakin. Like it or not. Our
If I remember,
relationship
I
is
got something to
built
say
on
about
lies and
Clovis
deception.
and that whole story after this is done. Oh, here we go. Yeah, sure. I hope you at least told Padme I said hello. They're coming. Maybe.
The Emperor knew, as I did, if Anakin were to have any offspring, they would be a threat.
Nice.
Don't know the power of the dark side. It is the only way you can save your wife from certain death.
What did you
He
say?
smile.
Vader. Is the dark side stronger? Things will be different, I promise.
But when you began to discover your power,
I'm not afraid.
This is good.
you will be.
I love you, Eddie.
I love you too.
This baby will change our lives. I doubt the Queen will continue to allow me to serve in the Senate. And if the Council discovers you're the father, you'll be
I
expelled.
know. I hope you at least told Padme I said hello.
I love that.
And I want to have our baby back home on Naboo. We can go to the lake country where no one will know, where we can be safe. What's bothering you?
You die in childbirth.
And the baby?
I don't know.
It was only a dream.
I won't let this one become real. I won't lose you the way I lost my mother.
Buddy, John?
I killed them. I killed them all.
Lord Vader,
We don't have to run away anymore.
we can end this destructive conflict and bring war to the galaxy.
Such your feelings, Father.
I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight. To the best of us.
I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
It is too late for me, son.
My brother Anakin!
Then my father is truly dead.
I love you!
Our baby is a blessing.
Luke,
Open fire. Like father, like son, I guess.
Are you a Jedi?
I am like my father before me.
where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right?
There's going to be
It seems in your anger, you killed her. I couldn't. She was alive. I felt it. Luke, help me take this mask off.
Sometimes there are things no one can replace. I know. There's
Right. Mom, stay with me, Mom.
Damn.
Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it took a while. I had a death in the family. I got a new job, obviously.
Oh, no.
It's been a completely, like, since January hit, my life has changed almost erratically. Some for the good, some for the bad, but that's life, you know. And Granted, now I have a lot less time to make content for you all. But these videos in general now, more than ever, aren't possible without sponsors, and I'd like to give a special shout out to the sponsor of this video, Audible. A little anecdote about me personally, I don't prefer conventional reading. I have a very ADD brain. It's very hard for me to sit down and read a book, but listening to it while I do anything else helps me stay engaged. It also feels a little bit more personable.
Yeah, I struggle with reading too, man. I get
I've always
it.
been either an audiovisual or listening.
I think the only thing,
if you guys are in the
like
same
when
boat
it's
as me, or you
like if
have
it's
to
something
completely
Star
get into
Wars,
the whole
I
audiobook
can
scene,
kind of
make
sit
sure
down
you
and
know
read it a
Audible
bit
is the place to
easier.
go for any spoken word content.
Like right now I'm
But they
reading
don't
the
stop
first
with
High
just
Republic
audiobooks, you know,
book.
they transcend into theatrical performances and podcasts as well.
What is it called, like
Audible
Light of the
membership,
Jedi, I
1 free credit
think?
every month, good for any audiobook in the entire catalog.
I've
So
got
be
like
sure to,
a
take
couple other
advantage of your
books yet
30-day
that I
trial
gotta read
today.
through as well.
Obviously, this is
Why don't you guys head over there, you know, help a brother out. Once again, I want to give a shout out to AD Edits for the Tragedy of Anakin and Padme Skywalker. Well done. When it comes to Anakin, it's really such a shame because the original reason for him wanting to turn to the dark side would be to save Padme, but then in the end he loses her. He loses pretty much his whole life, you know, being a Jedi, and losing the people around him, you know, thinking that Ahsoka died as well. It really is a shame because in the end, all he got out of it was power and, you know, the fact that he could be a part of this empire that he would get to rule over, which, you know, to some may think, oh, that's cool, but he never wanted that. So real quick, I want to talk about Clovis for a second briefly because he does kind of play a small part in the Anakin and Padme story, and I was going to say something during the video, but I also wanted to wait for the video to be done so I could sit there and watch it and not, you know, be talking during it. But when it comes to Clovis, you guys, that whole arc of him in in the Lost Missions, now known as Season 6, I guess, really annoyed me a lot, especially after Anakin kicks the crap out of Clovis, and then Anakin and Padme have a conversation about Padme being not happy. And I'm sitting there thinking like, well, wait a second. If I'm Anakin, I just walked into a room and saw another man about to make out with my wife, not understanding, like, sure, there's no context as far as what was going on before that, but the first thing that he sees when he walks in that room is Clovis about to make out with Padme. And it, out of, you know, just anger of that happening, he kicks the crap out of him, right? If I was in his position, I would have done the same freaking thing, right? So I don't understand why Padme was so upset and being like, oh, but I'm not happy anymore, and oh, this relationship isn't working out. It's like, but you were sitting about to make out with another man. You were about to break your commitment with your husband. Like, okay, I know there's the whole thing of like, oh, it's secret, but still, like, I feel like Padme made it more about her than more of like how Anakin was feeling at that time. Like, she made it all about her instead of him. I am open for debate on this, and if you guys want to disagree with me, that's fine. I'm just giving you my take on that whole situation. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap us up here today. Actually, wait, no, hold on. I got one more thing I want to say. And I don't know if AD Edits is gonna see this or not, but the past couple reaction videos I've brought this up, and I think I kind of want to continue to reiterate it, but it's people like AD Edits that help keep the Star Wars franchise going. And that's to the people who make these tribute videos, such as what we just saw here. It's the people who make fan films. Anything to sort of give Star Wars a tribute or pay honor to it helps keep the franchise going. And it helps give some more content for people like me to talk about. So I can't thank you enough, AD Edits. I can't thank everyone who's ever made a fan film or a tribute that I've reacted to, or even the ones that I haven't seen yet. You know, you guys really do help keep the franchise alive. And I'm telling you what, you guys do a much better job of keeping it going than Disney, because let's be real, Disney and Lucasfilm is struggling right now, especially with the Gina Carano situation. If you guys go over to their social media page and you look at their videos, especially on YouTube, they have more down votes than up votes. So you know, they're struggling right now with that whole thing going on, and it's caused more negativity than positivity. But it's stuff like this, you guys, that brings positivity into Star Wars, and it's the positivity that I need in my life. So thank you all so much. Jeez, I'm trying to not cry right now. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go over to AD Edit's channel and subscribe to him as well. Check out the video in the full length in the full screen if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.
This is the way.
This is the way.